Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. We have a very quick review for you today. Just me. We are trying the KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. Yes. I bought two shades here. I bought the light 021 and the medium 033. I do have to say on their website, looking at these shades now, it's difficult already to kind of tell what shades look like online. It's not very accurate to what you actually get in real life. So this one's obviously too light. This is the light 021. So I think we're gonna have to go for the medium. This is the medium 033. I'm gonna do a wear test of this today, so I'll be wearing it all day. I'm not really doing anything strenuous today. My skin is oily. I used a serum to prep my skin, just like a normal serum, as I usually do with all my foundations. So let's do it. Let's just get into it. If this is your first time here, my name is Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube, also real life. This is my goal to help you become a pro yourself or just someone who's really good at makeup. And I have to say, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I don't know what's happened. You may have noticed over the last few videos, my two glands here are completely swollen, like to a point where it hurts to swallow, and it's just made my chin like extra puffy, like it was puffy already. Actually, I don't know when I'm gonna post this, so you might notice over the next few, I don't know. It hurts basically. Okay, let's get into it. So it says to shake well before use, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It feels a bit thicker than what I would expect for the word serum. Yeah, this is gonna be too light, but it's fine. Oh, nice. Wow, it's really just initially, maybe it's the brush, but it goes on really beautifully smooth. I'm not gonna wear any other product with this either today. I'm not doing like concealer or bronzer or blush or anything. It's a very strange formula. Like it's like matte, but at the same time, it doesn't feel dry. You know what I mean? And I was expecting for a serum foundation to have a little bit of a glow to it or something. But then I haven't read what it says about it online. I tend not to when when I'm looking into these foundations, just so I'm not swayed by like the buzzwords, you know? I wouldn't usually put foundation around my eyes, but I just want to even myself out a little bit. Okay, so first impressions, like straight up right now, this is a lot drier on my skin than I would have thought it would have been. In terms of the finish and the texture, especially I'm noticing around my nose where I'm more dehydrated, it is looking quite dry, and it looks like foundation is what I'm gonna say. And I did expect it to have more of a, I don't know, maybe like a satin finish or something. Good Apple Serum Foundation is a real mind, that word. Full coverage with a natural finish. I wouldn't say it was a natural finish. It very much is foundation. Transfer proof, extreme long wear, and lightweight serum feel. It covers everything from blemishes to acne scars, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and more. You've never seen natural full coverage like this. Pore blurring natural finish, flexible something elastomer pigments, luxe recyclable glass bottle, versatile modern formula. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove one side and try and do a lighter coverage and see if that helps. Because those claims on the website are absolutely not what I'm getting from this at the moment. And despite it being a different color, I can still see, you know, the texture of the foundation. It's not necessarily about the shade, the texture's there. Okay, I did prep my skin again. I probably just sort of cut it out of the video, same way I did the other side. I'm just gonna use a brush with a bit of a lighter coverage. And I'm just gonna take like a tiny bit at a time and just gradually build that up. It can't make claims like that and be the complete opposite, surely, you know? Okay, so this is the side with more. It's very, very like obvious. And yes, I have textured skin, but I do use other foundations that are absolutely fine on my skin. This is the side with a little bit less coverage. It's still very much there. You can still see. I might have to brighten this video a little bit, but you can still very much see, and I'll show you a natural light in just a minute. You can see it's foundation, very, very much so. It's weightless on the skin, like I'll give it that, you can't feel it. It's a very strange texture I don't like right now. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna wear this for as long as I can, until it completely like oils off my face. And we'll see how it goes. So a lighter side is the side with a scar, just in case I forget throughout the day. Light. Okay, so I've come to this window because I think this is the best lighting, and why am I looking at that? In terms of lighting in my house in general. So this is the side with a fuller coverage. it just looks, I mean, I know that's my skin. I don't know. It just looks kind of dry. This is the lighter coverage side. It actually does feel a little bit tight. I know I said earlier, I was like, I can't really feel it, but it does feel a little bit tight on my skin. Ignore this, that color change there. So far, I'm not a fan. Ignoring the color, because obviously the color's the wrong shade. I don't know, I'm not keen. Let's come to this window as well, just for consistency. This is where it's a little bit fuller coverage. Can you see it's kind of dry? Look how it creases and bunches, and it's very dry. And I prepped my skin. I have eye cream, and I have a hyaluronic acid serum, which is really hydrating on my skin. Not what I think when you hear serum, you think hydrating, like this kind of thing. It's just not. Okay, so it is an hour and a half later, and I absolutely hate this. I really, really don't like it. I'm in a different room, but it's the window above the one downstairs. So it's the same sunlight. The sun doesn't come in through these windows, so it's constant. Well, in this time anyway. Look, it's kind of separating around here. I've worn foundations that have got super oily, but they don't look separated. I just look like a little bit shiny, a little bit whatever, and it's fine. Whereas this, I think, is kind of unsavable. It's darkened quite a bit. It's oxidized. The side where it's not so much coverage isn't so bad, but I still don't like it. And the thing is as well, my partner, who doesn't know really anything about makeup, wouldn't realize if I'm, have too much on, or wouldn't realize the color difference. It wasn't this dark earlier either. It wasn't as obvious. Came in from going shopping to get us, from getting us food for dinner time. And there's only one other foundation he's said with this, and that was a Wayne Goss one. It was like, what's wrong with your face? Because look how dry. Look, I scrunch up. Look at how dry. Look, my skin isn't like that. My skin's not like that. Oh, it just looks really dry, and I really, really don't like it. It's very drying, so I'm kind of confused, because I wouldn't recommend it for people with dry skin, and I wouldn't recommend it for people with oily skin either. On me, it looks terrible. I think maybe a light layer on a well-prepped dry skin would be quite nice. I don't like it on me. I just think it's horrendous, to be honest with you. I don't like it. Okay. So I feel like I almost need to debrief what happened with that foundation, because it confused me in my own mind too. And I feel like, although my skin was oily, like it looked oily, right? Like my oils definitely got involved with a foundation itself. My skin still looked severely dehydrated. It looked like I haven't had any kind of water or something in months. It was awful. And my skin, I've taken off all my makeup. My skin isn't, like, yes, it like creases when I push it, but it isn't dry like that. Like you can't see texture like that when I push my skin. Are my nails clean? No. That foundation just made my skin look horrendous. I had it on for almost 2 hours, and it was awful. When it came to removing it, you're gonna find you're gonna need a cleansing oil, because it is long lasting. It does kind of have this quite a good firm grip on the skin, I'll give it that. But it just wasn't great on my particular skin. And I do just worry on other people's skin, considering I'm oily, how it would look on, like, I've never been like dehydrated here. I do worry how it would look on people's skin that is actually dry when they move their face in general. So, I didn't like that. I didn't like that it completely changed how my skin looked, whereas other foundations don't do that. Even the powder foundation I tried the other week didn't do that. And that was powder. So that's a little debrief there. Okay, so that was my wear test and review of the KVD Good Apple, what's it called? Serum? Full Coverage Serum Foundation. Let me know what you think below if you have this foundation already. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you very soon. Bye.